The new Exolet system is designed to provide residents, board members, and community management with the ability to interact and communicate using a familiar social network framework. The core of the system relies on a central theme we call groups. How we traditionally think of groups is one or more individuals with similar interests and hobbies. For example, a photography club may already exist in the community, or perhaps we can start a new one. The photography club may have scheduled events, and the members of the club will be able to use our system to share information. All of this in a secure, private, and ad-free environment. Another type of group we refer to as an information group. This refers to the grouping of information documents and files. For example, we have a category called management, and within that category we have an information group called legal topics. It's not a club or social in nature, but it's a place where we can store information relevant to the topic. Likewise, people that are interested in following this topic can join the same way that they do with a social group. A third type of group relates to specific responsibilities and purposes, such as committees. Each group can contain both private and public information. For example, we can create a Clubhouse committee group that allows committee members to post and share information. So as you can see, groups are the building blocks of our new system. They can be organized in categories and can have relevant features turned on or off. Groups can be public or private. Residents can join public groups by touching the heart icon as is shown here. Notice that there are two options at the top of this area, community and personal. This is an important distinction. The personal groups is basically a list of groups I joined and want to follow. The community list shown here is only available to the administrator. This allows the site administrator to select which groups will be consolidated into the main news and event feeds that residents see. So basically there is a community view and a personal view for everything in the system. If I select news, I can see both feeds and can easily switch back and forth. The same applies to events. To illustrate how this works, notice we have a bowling meeting. We will uncheck bowling from our personal list and then go back to personal events, and that event will no longer appear in our list. The next major aspect of the system is ease of use and consistency. We have found that when we develop an app and a website portal for a community, the app dominates in usage over the website portal. One thing that we strive for is that the two are consistent in how they work, but also take advantage of the native benefits of each. Let's look at the website portal. With websites, we have a lot of screen real estate, so we take advantage of that by organizing the interface into three sections: a menu on the left, navigation and content in the middle, and featured information on the right. With the phone app, we don't have as much screen real estate, so we utilize these toolbars at the bottom to quickly view the information we are looking for. On the app, a resident can use the sitemap to quickly find what they're looking for, or they can drill down into the hierarchy or categories and groups. Some of these toolbar items mimic the menu items we have in the portal on the left side, so the two are consistent with each other and thus eliminating any learning curve. There are also toolbar icons that provide quick access to information. For example, let's select Files to find a specific governance document. Another important aspect of the new system is our new Groups library. The Groups library consists of over 500 plus group templates that can be used to incubate groups within the community. Large communities may have 100 plus groups, but they take decades to form. With our new system, we can help speed that process up to minutes. We made it easy for the site admin to add dozens or even hundreds of groups from the library. It's similar to adding items to a shopping cart. These groups have pictures, descriptions, and also contain video channels related to the hobby or interest. Now let's go into these groups, for example home improvement, and see what the group looks like. Notice it has video channels that relate to the home improvement subject. Having video content available for potentially hundreds of groups that an admin can easily add will help incubate the social process that normally takes years. This concludes our presentation today. For more information, contact Dennis Papalois at 702-888-0185 or email at dennis@exolet.com.